Hi IPS, this is Jocelyn Gillson. Today we're going to be talking about the key to packing light and looking fabulous. We're specifically packing for our PhotoEx trip in June to London and Paris. Two of the most important things I think are your bag and your shoes. So first we're going to talk about your bag. This is my bag that I bring with me everywhere. It is carry-on size and it has a really wide base for wheeling, which is important when you're going over cobblestone for miles and miles. It also has a backpack pouch, which you can pull out and wear it on your back if you need to, say, run up the stairs to catch the metro. If you want to test your packing skills, go ahead and put everything in your suitcase and go downtown for about an hour or two. You have to bring your bag with you the entire time. If you come home and you're grumpy, take everything out and reevaluate. The key to packing light is if you're wondering if you should bring it or not, don't. Europe has everything you need, and you want to make sure that you're packing for the best case scenario, not the worst case scenario. Besides, if you run out of toothpaste, how much fun is it to go into a drugstore and try to say toothpaste in Italian and find out that their toothpaste looks a lot different than our toothpaste? The next important element is your shoes. You will be walking more than you have in your entire life. So it's really important that you have shoes that you're comfortable in and that are broken in and you can walk up to 10 miles. Flip-flops are a must. You want to be able to wear them in the shower. Staying in hostels, sometimes they're gross and you want to wear your shoes in the bathroom all the time. And it's just a really good break just for hanging out. So I always bring a pair of flip-flops. My broken in awesome cons, I bring these pretty much everywhere too. I can wear these for miles and miles and have comfy feet at the end of the day. I also bring one pair of merino wool ankle socks. It's really important that this is merino wool because that absorbs odor, and you can also wash them in the sink and they're not going to smell bad after a 10-day trip. You then want to bring a pair of sandals or something that you can walk, again, a long distance in. And I prefer them to go around my ankle. This is the difference between flip-flops and a shoe. Because you're walking on cobblestone so much, I like to have my shoes a little bit more secured on my foot. So I always bring a pair of sandals, a pair of tennis shoes, and flip-flops. Okay, we're going to start talking about clothes with your airplane outfit. I always wear jeans on the airplane because those are bulky and they take up a lot of room in your suitcase. So you don't want to waste space on that. I also like wearing a long-sleeved collared shirt because you can roll down the sleeves and you can add warmth for that. And I always wear a scarf because that can double as a blanket or even a pillow. And then I will also be wearing my leather jacket because airplanes are always freezing. So I always like to wear lots and lots of layers. I'll also be wearing my socks and my shoes on the airplane because I get cold toes. Okay, we're going to start packing. We're going to start with base layers. A key that I've learned in traveling so much is you want to avoid cotton for things that you wear every day all the time. So like underwear, camisoles, socks, you want to make sure that those are either silk or merino wool because that's going to pull away your body odor and it's going to wash better and it can dry overnight. So you want to make sure that if you invest in anything, merino wool undies are the way to go. I will be bringing 3 pairs of merino wool underwear on a 10-day trip. The other thing I always bring is a merino wool camisole, and I always bring my black one because that matches everything. I always try to go with silks also because in the summertime they're nice and light and cool. They do wrinkle, but it's okay. They look hot wrinkled, and they are not going to be stinky after being in a suitcase for many, many days, having multiple wears. So I try to always avoid cotton and go more towards the silks. So we're going to start with our bottoms. Have these pair of shorts, and these are cotton. I have my sleeping shorts. I'll wear these as pajamas in the hostel, just hanging out. A pair of khaki silk pants. They double as capris also. A silk pencil skirt. Silk also packs really well. You can get it if you're really small. All right, so after I have decided on my bottoms, I always pick my tops with my bottoms in mind. You don't want to bring any top that can't go with every single one of your bottoms. You want to think about color schemes when you're packing light. All right, so I have this silk t-shirt, and this will be the only t-shirt that I bring. I have this fun mustard tank top, and this is cotton, but I won't be wearing it every day. I'll probably be wearing it at the most 3 times, and I'm okay with that for a 10-day trip. I have a black merino wool cami. I'll probably sleep in this with my pajama shorts. It's also nice because it goes with everything. It's black, matches my shoes. I can pair it with anything. European fashion is always a little bit dressier, so I like to tend to dress up a little bit more. So I always bring 2 dresses. I'm gonna bring this cotton sundress, which is really fun. And this silk dress. I love dresses too because they're an outfit in one. You can just throw it on. You want to make sure that you don't have to have multiple things to go on a dress like a camisole or like extra stuff. You just want to be able to put your dress on, put your shoes on, and go. I never go anywhere without a cardigan. This one is a long sleeve merino wool. I love it because I can bunch it up and stick it in my day bag. It's wool, so it's warm enough. It's a little bit thicker, but I need that extra layer. Again, goes with any single one of my tops. Also, my bottoms completes an outfit actually really well. So I never go anywhere without my cardigan. I also suggest bringing a hoodie. This one's merino wool. I'll probably sleep in it because hostels run cold for me. So I'll be sleeping in this with my black tank top and my shorts. Put our shoes in here, flip-flops, sandals. I'll be wearing these on the airplane. For accessories, I like to bring a belt. This one's neutral colors, matches everything, matches my color palette. Really into bracelets, also really into gold. I'm going to throw these in here. Very important aspect of traveling abroad. I also like to bring one fun piece of jewelry. This is kind of like poppy. It's not effective for packing, but it's going to make me feel awesome when I'm in Europe. And when you're walking the streets of Paris, you probably want to wear something really fun like this. This has all of my shampoo, razor, toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that stuff, travel size so that it can go through security. Yeah. No bulging on this suitcase. All right. So this is your main packing. You also want to bring like a camera bag or a day bag. So this is my camera bag and also my day bag. You can double this as a camera bag too. You don't have to have a bag that looks like this, but you do want to make sure that you're comfortable carrying it for miles and miles. I like this one because it goes over your shoulder this way, but then it also has this strap that you can wear over your shoulder and across your body for shifting your weight. So I will use this as my carry-on, and it will have things like my iPad in it. I double this again as my camera bag. So my camera. It will have my makeup in it. This is my makeup that I'll use for the whole trip. And I always carry that on in case my luggage gets lost. My purse. This will have my phone, my wallet, my chapstick. This is more like a wallet. And then jewelry, earrings, little necklaces, fun stuff like this. I'll carry all of that in my day bag. So then when you're actually on the ground in Europe, you can bring all of this, or if you just need to run to the market for something, you can just bring your purse. So those are my packing tips, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in London.